My name is Justin Marcel McManus. I am from Indiana, the state of the middle of nowhere, and I'm with Ford Models, New York. How did I get into modeling? Well, I think it started back when I was in New York. I was working on Fifth Avenue at the time, and I was working at Abercrombie & Fitch. Don't laugh, because everybody was working at Abercrombie & Fitch. And yes, I was a shirtless guy outside saying, hey, what's up to everybody? And that's where I met my manager, Mike Stallings of U Models Management. He encouraged me to model and kept encouraging me. And finally I was like, okay, maybe I could do this. I can model. And it started since then, that was about 5-6 years ago. So. But I've done a lot of campaigns. I've worked with Joseph Abboud for a couple of years now. I've been working with Macy's for a couple of years. I just shot a commercial with them. Oh man, I've worked with Nautica. I've worked with Lord & Taylor. Just so many big brands and so many campaigns and different catalogs. And to still work with these people over the couple of years that I've been here, it's a blessing, because they like me. I still work, and that's always good. Got to pay the bills, so yeah. What is something that I learned about the modeling industry? All right, don't laugh. When I first started modeling, I thought that I could do it on the weekends and make weekend money. I told myself, I was like, okay, if I'm gonna model, I can model on Friday and Saturday, and I can make some money and help pay the bills, whatever. And that's not how it works. So there's no modeling on the weekend. You don't even do jobs on the weekend. So yeah, I learned that real fast. Okay, what is the key to succeeding while you're in the industry? I think the key is being able to have a personality and being likable. There's a ton of models out there. There's a ton of people who want to model, and so there's very few jobs. And how you stick around is being somebody that somebody wants to work with for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. You got to have a personality. You got to have something that people are going to want to enjoy to be around. If you just, I'm here to model, no one's going to want to work with you. You got to have some kind of spunk and personality and freedom that people are like, you know what? I like him. I like her. And I think if you have that, you'll stick around for God knows how long. Tell you something that a lot of people don't know about me. Where do I start? I have a brown belt in kickboxing. People don't know that. Don't let this face fool you. I can fight, so watch out. I also, not very many people know this, I don't think, but I write poetry, and I write a lot, and I'm working on a few projects right now. I don't know if I should tell you guys, because I like being mysterious, but yeah, I think I might be writing a book about my experiences on the trains in New York. It's very interesting, and a lot of people don't get to experience that, and what you hear sometimes on the train is just crazy. You're like, did he really just say that? Did she really just put her? And so I've been writing it, and it might turn into a book. I don't know. We'll see. I think what challenges me is a day-to-day thing, is how can I be better than I was yesterday? And I think that's something that everyone can strive for, is be a better person than you were yesterday. Whether it's make another connection, whether it's, get a better job, whether it's get a better relationship with your family or friends, just be a better person than you were yesterday, I think is a good way to start. Start yourself. Yes, I love the night in New York City because everyone does so many different things during the day. People work, they gotta get to work, they gotta go to their job, they got meetings, and everyone's just hustling and bustling during the day. But at night, it's quiet. And so what I like to do sometimes, I like to do things that I do during the day, but at night. So say, normal people go to the gym, during the day, mid-lunch, whatever, in the evening. People go grocery shopping during the day. But I sometimes do it at night. I'll go to the gym at 9, 10 o'clock. I'll go to groceries to get some groceries like Pathmart, 9, 10 o'clock. And just to meet those people who work all night, who don't really get to talk to people at all because no one else is awake. It's kind of an experience because they appreciate you walking in. They say hello, they say good afternoon, good evening. What do you need? Let me show you what you need. Let me take you here and get it for you. And I just appreciate that. It's kind of having like a human experience, you know, that you don't get during the day because everyone's like crazy. So yeah, I love the nighttime. People think that I'm cocky and like hard to approach, and I'm not at all. Like, I'm a goofy, silly guy, and a lot of people are scared to talk to me, or for some reason. And I don't know why. I'm just like the nicest guy in the world, I swear. If I had complete control of the world to make them do one thing for 1 minute, I would make everyone tell someone that they love them. Not a lot of people say that. Love is a very powerful word, and a lot of people don't say that. You know? What makes me happy? Waking up every morning makes me happy. What makes me sad? The news. The news makes me sad because there's never anything positive anymore. There's no happy stories. It's always death or shootings, and it's just sad, you know. I know what goes on in the world, but it's sad. We need to get back to realizing that people are humans. No matter how much money they have, no matter where they live, no matter what they do, we're humans, you know. We were all created to live on this earth together, and everyone's gotten so caught up in just life and power and religion and racism, and no one realizes that we're all just people in this world. We gotta live it together. That was a serious Justin. He comes out every now and then. Yeah. So where can people find me? You can find me on Instagram, okay? Now listen, it's JMAC2104. That's JMAC2104. That's my Instagram. That's all I use. So look at me on there, and you'll see my craziness from day to day. So I want to thank Mr. Mike Stallings for sending me out this interview today of View Models Management. I appreciate it. I would like to thank all my bookers at Ford who work hard for me every day. I'm hustling, bustling to go out here and get these jobs. And you know, I want to thank that all the people I've worked with, creative people, you know, clients, casting directors. We want to thank you guys for believing in me, keeping me around. And I would also like to thank TopBlackModels for having me here today. It's a blessing to be able to just talk, and you know, a lot of people don't know the real me, and so I want to thank you guys for having me out to share a little piece of me with you, and I appreciate that. So thank you.